What is up, guys? It's your average Joe. Today we are looking at the Doom Tower normal mode and gonna look at an all rare team that you can use to get through waves in Doom Tower and hopefully be in the top 10% of players because only 10% complete Doom Tower normal. Found that out on my anniversary video that just came out not too long ago for Raid. So this team we're looking at today is going to be Kale in the lead, Apothecary, Reliquary Tender, Painkeeper, and Bellower. So here we got Bellower in a stun set, and then also Reliquary Tender is in a Relentless set, and then everyone else is just kind of in whatever gear they're in. So I'll show the builds at the end. Let's go through floor 112. I chose this one because St. Nick is going to throw on a bunch of unkillables. So the mobs are going to stay alive for a lot longer, and you're able to tank through that damage and also stun them with Bellower. And then I'll show another floor afterwards. So let's get this started. Gonna go ahead and speed this up, as always. Here we go. Alright, so you can see Apothecary's running pretty fast. I think he's about 276 speed. And he's the fastest. Everyone else is just a little bit over 200. So hopefully those are achievable as you're getting into Doom Tower. And you can get towards the end. You know, this is floor 112. And you can see all of the debuffs that Bellower is just throwing out. Decreased speed. You got stuns. You got the leeches that are going out whenever he stuns. That's a mastery that goes with him. You have some decreased attack, some decreased defense, some block active skills. I mean, he's throwing every debuff out that you could think of. So he's the man of the hour on this run, actually. And then Apothecary speeding him up this whole time is huge for being able to take multiple turns to the enemy's one turn. So you can just see here, this is a pretty simple walk in the park. Bellower's throwing out the stuns, he's blocking active skills, he's slowing down the speeds. And guys, this is a rare only. Nobody's nuking, nobody's, using a seer to get through this. You don't have to have that stuff. You can use rares and you can beat all of Doom Tower. So, that's a lot of rewards that you're not getting right now. So there you go. And that only took 3 minutes, 13 seconds, full auto. So let's look at another floor, a floor that I consider to be a little bit harder, and then we'll take a look at the builds. So this is floor 116 of Doom Tower normal. This is the Scarab boss rotation, and also the Lava Dragon. And so same exact team going against the two Siffies. So that's, I think, widely considered to be a little bit of a harder floor. And we'll speed this up again. Yep, so these beginning waves are a little bit easier. This pretty much the same as the last floor that we looked at. Bellower's throwing out all those debuffs, and Apothecary's keeping us going. Kale's putting out some damage. Painkeeper is, giving us our cooldowns back, giving us some heals. Reliquary Tender's giving us some heals. So just a lot of speed, survivability, and debuffs going on here. And darn Mountain King with all his HP. Pretty much the same wave here. Everyone's just doing the same thing. It's not till the last wave that you get those two Siffies. They're blocking all your buffs. So it does take a little longer. But you'll see that, with 5 rares, I can still full auto this. So that's really going to do a lot for your account. Let's just skip ahead a little bit. And you can see, I get a little bit of damage on this Stag Knight. Bellower goes down, Reliquary Tender's there to pop him back up. And Siffi's blocking all these buffs, so that's what makes this run a lot longer. But eventually, our increased speed from Apothecary is going to make it to where we are going before, like, in between her block buffs, and then Bellower is able to get that decreased speed out, and then it's pretty much over from there. So we got the decreased attack, decreased defense out. Bellower got put to sleep by a Siphi. Let's see if he gets his decreased speed out soon. Yep, yeah, there it is on a couple of them. And he starts to get some of these stuns out too now that they don't have block debuffs up. There's a block active skills. So you can see Bellower is huge in this comp. And let's skip ahead a little bit. Let's say right here. So everyone just starts falling off, and yeah, you get down to the Mountain King again. Got tons of HP, just being a little bit of an annoyance. And there you go, 7 minutes, full auto, floor 116 of Doom Tower normal. So let's take a look at the builds real quick. Again, these are all rare champs. We have Reliquary Tender is in a Relentless set. Here's her stats. She's got 211 speed and quite a bit of HP and defense, and not really anything else. She does have War Master on her masteries. And then Painkeeper's build. This is a budget unkillable clan boss build. So her speed is 223. She's got some defense, some health, not enough crit rate. And then Bellower is the man of the hour. He's not even fully booked out. And his masteries is what really sets him apart here. This 50% chance of increasing the turn meter when an ally is attacked with a crit. Fearsome Presence is huge, gives you an extra 5% on the stun chance. And then also this sniper for all of his debuffs that he's thrown on. And you can see he's just in the stun set, and his stats are only 189 speed, so he's not even running at 200 yet, but he does have some good accuracy and a decent amount of health. And then you can see Kale here, just kind of a normal nuker build, nothing too fancy. 209 speed, under 3,000 attack, does have 100% crit rate, 182 crit damage, no accuracy, so just kind of a average build, to be honest. And then Apothecary is running pretty fast, so this would kind of simulate, if you're early to mid game, you're going to throw all your speed gear at Apothecary so he can boost your turn meter in arena and keep your teams running in dungeons as well. So he does have quite a bit HP, 43,000, 2,000 defense, 278 speed, and then we don't really care about anything else down here. So he is just, giving us the increased speed, boosting our turn meter, going really fast. So that is 5 rares that you can use to beat all of Doom Tower normal. And that puts you in the top 10% of players. So, you could say that, even if you're an average Joe, that's a pretty above average performance. So let me know, guys, in the comments below if you want to see guides on anything else. What do you need help with on your account, and how can we progress together as just a bunch of average Joes? Have a great rest of the weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.